Hi everyone, welcome back to another thought-provoking episode of our podcast series where we unpack the insights from the book, The Prediction Machine, Simple Economics of AI by Ajay Agrawal, Joshua Gans, and Abigail Fab. In the last chapter, we had a very wonderful section talking about how to stay ahead in this age of AI, how to be, on top of your game in this very fast-paced AI age. Um, in this episode, we're going to be talking about the future of AI. Specifically, we're going to be talking about what comes next for AI. So, um, we want to answer the questions: where is AI prediction technology headed? How will it shape industry, society, and even our personal lives in years to come? So it's not just about the technology, it's about the choices we make today and how they will determine whether AI becomes a force for empowerment or one of disruption. So whether you're an executive, innovator, or somebody simply curious about the future, this episode has something for you. So let's dive in. The authors start by emphasizing that prediction technology is still in its early stages. So while AI is already transforming industries, we are only scratching the surface at this point. Prediction will become cheaper and even more accurate. As computing power continues to grow and more data becomes available, AI predictions will not only improve in quality bills but also become more affordable for smaller players. Also, businesses of all sizes will have access to advanced prediction tools. Startups and even individuals will leverage AI in ways that were once limited to tech giants. For example, just a decade ago, prediction analytics were a luxury of Fortune 500 companies, but today, small e-commerce businesses can predict customer behavior using affordable AI tools like Shopify Analytics or Google AI tools. AI doesn't exist in isolation. This chapter explores how prediction machines will intersect with other technologies like the Internet of Things, blockchain, and augmented reality. With billions of Internet of Things IoT devices generating real-time data, prediction models will become faster and more context-aware. AI predictions in sensitive sectors like finance or healthcare can be logged on blockchain systems for transparency and accountability. Imagine AR, that's augmented reality, glasses, providing real-time predictions based on what you see, whether that's identifying plants in a forest or accessing equipment malfunctions in a factory. For example, Tesla's autonomous vehicles rely on both AI and IoT to predict and react to real-time driving scenarios. As predictions become more accurate and prevalent, the roles of human judgment will evolve rather than disappear. So don't be scared. Humans will still need to decide what questions to ask and what problems are worth solving. Prediction is not judgment. I think that's one thing we've made very clear and in our podcast episode based on this book. Prediction is different from judgment. While AI might predict market trends, a human CEO must decide whether to invest or not. As prediction models influence decisions in healthcare, finance, or criminal justice, humans must provide oversight to ensure fairness and equity. For example, AI can predict the likelihood of recidivism in, let's say, criminal justice, but judges must still interpret these predictions through a lens of ethics and context. So, this chapter also takes a macro view, exploring how prediction technology will impact society at large. For example, it's predicted that while some jobs would disappear, others will emerge in AI training, oversight, and strategy. Companies and nations that control the best prediction technology could gain significant economic and political power. Also, prediction technology could foster better cooperation on global challenges like climate change or disease outbreak by providing shared insights. So basically, what we're saying is that prediction technology is still evolving, becoming cheaper, faster, and more democratized. AI will increasingly converge with other technologies, enhancing its capabilities. Human judgment, ethics, and oversight will remain central to AI's effectiveness. And also, economic and societal implications must, be addressed proactively. So let's take a look at what worked. This chapter excels in painting a visionary picture of AI's future. The authors strike a balance between excitement and caution, exploring both the opportunities and risk of prediction machines. Their emphasis on the human role in AI's future is refreshing. Instead of portraying AI as a replacement for human intelligence, they position it as a powerful tool that enhances human judgment. The intersection with other technologies like IoT and blockchain, I think it adds a richness to their predictions, showing that AI is not a standalone revolution, but part of a larger technological ecosystem. While the chapter is forward looking, it occasionally skims over the practical steps needed to achieve this vision. For example, the discussion about or around AI ethics could be more robust, with concrete suggestions for regulatory bodies or global agreements. And, while democratization is mentioned, the digital divide, where under-resourced regions lack access to AI tools, I think it deserves more focus. So let's talk a little bit about how all of this information is relevant to us. It's relevant to every single one of us, whether professional, entrepreneur, or simply someone navigating daily life. Prediction machines are already shaping your world. I was just talking to a friend, and we're talking about how automatically, depending on the season and the times. For example, this is Christmas, right? On movie recommendations on my Amazon Prime, all I see are Christmas movies. So this means that the probability for me to watch Christmas movies right now is small. Normally, I wouldn't because I think most of them are cheesy, but that's all I see on my feed. So if there's something I'm really interested in watching, I would have to specifically search for it. So this means that unconsciously, prediction machine is already shaping what I see, what I'm entertained by. So understanding where AI is headed gives you a strategic advantage. You can prepare, adapt, and position yourself or your business to thrive in this new era. So how can we practically apply this? For business leaders, you want to start by experimenting with AI driven tools in smaller projects. You want to test and learn before scaling up. For individuals, you want to develop skills that complement AI predictions like judgment, creativity, ethical reasoning. And for policymakers, you want to begin discussions on regulations and equitable access to AI technologies to prevent widening inequalities. For example, the recent integration of AI tools into telemedicine during the COVID-19 pandemic demonstrated how predictions can save lives through early diagnostics and resource allocation. So let's reflect a bit. And my first question for reflection today would be, how can we ensure ethical oversight of prediction technologies in critical fields like healthcare and law enforcement? The second question would be, how do you see prediction machines impacting your job or industry in the next 5 years? I feel like, especially this second question, um, they are questions that keep people awake at night because everything is moving so fast. Would you would your job still be relevant in the next 5 years? Are you equipped enough to move into a better role in the next 5 years? So I think these are serious, really serious questions for reflection. So we are going to end this chapter, this podcast right here. To wrap up, we have talked about, the future of AI, prediction technologies. It's not just improving, it's transforming how we work, live, and collaborate globally. So while opportunities are vast, they come with challenges. We have digital inequality, we have the need for strong human oversight, we have ethical concerns, we have all of these things. So this means that the choices we make today will shape whether AI becomes a tool for universal progress or a source of division. So we end our podcast here for today. If you did like um, our discussion today, please remember to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Stay curious, stay informed, and as always, keep exploring the intersection of technology and humanity.